delivered a fractured verdict. The BJP may be single largest party, but it is not in command. Because without Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena, the BJP cannot elect the mayor of India's richest civic body, the BMC. The magic number is 114 and the BJP falls short unless Shinde delivers his 29 corporators. That makes Eknath Shinde not just an ally, but the gatekeeper of power. And then came the move that sets off alarm bells. Shinde has shifted his corporators to a 5-star hotel away from the public eye. Officially, it is to guide the newly elected councillors.
नए जो चुनकर जो लोग आए हैं उनको मार्गदर्शन करना था और उनको यहाँ पर सब इकट्ठा हो गए साथ में आए.
Sources tell India Today that Shinde Sena is driving a hard bargain. The party is demanding the mayor's chair. It has proposed a 50-50 mayoral formula, 2.5 years each for the Mahayuti partners, and a push for a Shinde Sena mayor during Balasaheb Thackeray's Centenary year. However, the final call rests with the BJP's high command. Shinde rivals say the hunter now fears being hunted.
जैसे मेरी पार्टी तोड़कर मेरा ही मुख्यमंत्री बनाया था, वैसे उनकी पार्टी तोड़कर वो महापौर बनाएंगे क्या? वो देखने जैसी चीज. अभी इंटरेस्टिंग होगी ये बात.
इन्होंने विश्वासघात किया है तो तजुर्बा तो पुराना है और बीजेपी ने कराया था. बीजेपी इनके तोड़ लेगी तो मेयर बीजेपी का बन जाएगा. हो सकता है कि सारे के सारे बीजेपी में मिल जाए.
As whispers of a Mahayuti crack grows louder, Shinde has moved quickly to control the narrative.
सर मेयर कौन बनेगा? सर मुंबई का मेयर किसका होगा? कौन सी पार्टी का होगा?
Mumbai's BMC is no longer just a civic contest. Is Shinde protecting his flock or holding the BJP to ransom? Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, before we cut across to our panelists, I want to bring in my colleague Ritvik Palekar into this conversation. Ritvik, what's really going on? Why are Shinde Sena corporators holed up in a hotel? Give us the details.
See, it's quite evident that even after having 29 corporators in its kitty, Eknath Shinde wants to bargain hard with BJP because his corporators and leaders, party leaders, are expecting that the first 2.5 years mayor post should be given to them because it's Balasaheb Thackeray centenary year. And just to be on the safer side, he is keeping his flock together because he also wants to do a pressure tactic with BJP, and he is also very cautious that none of his corporators should be wooed and lured by any other party. So one more day, maybe they'll be keeping their all the corporators at Taj Land's End, where I'm standing right now, and tomorrow they will be taken to Kokan Bhavan, where a registration will be done of all the corporators together. So we need to see when Devendra Fadnavis comes back to India after his Davos tour, there will be official talks between both the senior leaders, and we need to see that if BJP agrees to the demand by Eknath Shinde camp.
All right, Ritvik, thank you for that quick update. Let's take this question raised by my colleague Ritvik to our panelists this evening. Susie Shah, spokesperson Shiv Sena, Eknath Shinde, Sanju Verma, national spokesperson BJP, Dr. Shoaib Hashmi, leader Shiv Sena, UBT. Which one of you would want to go first within the ladies? Susie Shah, the mayor will be a Mahayuti mayor, is what you had said the last time you came, ma'am, when we were discussing the results. Will it be a Mahayuti mayor? Is that the reason why your corporators are at Land's End right now? Or at least for the first 2.5 years, will it be Shinde Sena mayor?
Good evening, and it is always a pleasure to be on your show, Preeti, and good evening to all, to our viewers and my dear panelists. I would like to tell you this, that the word by itself, the surrender word, is wrong. It is not a surrender. It is negotiation. It is negotiation in the spirit of partnership, in the spirit of coalition. So why surrender? So that's one part. Secondly, I will not mince any words to say that it will be Mahayuti mayor, but it is Balasaheb Thackeray's the Jayanti's centenary year. For years, there has been a Shiv Sena mayor, and it will be a homage to the tribute. It will be a tribute to Balasaheb Thackeray's memory. If our mayor is, if Shiv Sena mayor is once again hoisted at BMC, that's one part. Secondly, it cannot be forgotten that we are the kingmaker, right? We are the game changers, right? Without us, as in the past, as in the government of Maharashtra, in the BMC, we are together. And when we are together for ideological reasons, for progress of Mumbai, of Maharashtra, the number is not always never matters. See what happened in 2019. Despite the numbers, our Honorable Pramukh Neta Eknath Shinde was made the CM. So therefore, we are discussing together, and we have no doubt in my mind that it will be done in a manner respectful to everyone. We have discussed in the past also. You see in Nagar Palika, Nagar Parishad, we both have very strong parties with strong leaders, statesmen as their leader. So therefore, both of us want to grow our parties, and therefore we have our choices. We work together, but you will never see our leaders bickering in public. We always sort out our differences amicably, because whether it be Balasaheb Thackeray, whether it be Atal Bihari Vajpayee, both of us respect both the leaders.
Susie Shah, your time is up, and it's always a privilege to have you on my show. And one reason I really love having you is because you don't mince any words, and you've said it for what it is, which practically maybe corners your ally on the show, Sanju Verma, a bit, who herself doesn't mince any words. But Sanju Verma, I'm going to bring you in on 3 counts with what Susie Shah said. Number 1, it's not surrender, it is a negotiation. Number 2, it's the centenary year and of Balasaheb Thackeray, Shiv Sena, and the mayor should be from Eknath Shinde's party. Number 3, she's also casually mentioned that, listen, Sanju Verma, we are the kingmaker. Without us, you cannot become the mayor. So there are 3 issues, one can be a borderline warning as well.
You know, Preeti,
Politely, ma'am, polite warning. Okay, Susie Shah saying it's not a warning. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Preeti, the BJP has a strike rate in BMC of 66% with 89 seats, and Shinde Sena has a strike rate of 33% with about 29 seats. We are not discussing strike rates here, but let's be very clear, that truth be told, in the BMC, the BJP has 3 times more seats than the Shinde Sena, point number 1. Point number 2, even in the assembly elections, the BJP had a strike rate of 91%, having 132 seats. And mind you, Preeti, our 132 number was 2.3 times bigger than Shinde Sena and 3.2 times bigger than Ajit Pawar's party. But like I said, we are the single largest party across 29 municipal corporations. We have a strike rate repeatedly of anywhere between 67 to 91%. All that is in public domain. I just want to say that BJP has huge respect for its alliance partners. And I will just say this. Despite the Shinde Sena winning 57 seats in the Maharashtra Assembly elections, Ajit Pawar's party winning 41, and we winning 132, you have a deputy chief minister in Mr. Eknath Shinde. You have a deputy chief minister in Ajit Pawar. What does that tell you about BJP? It tells you that BJP does not simply go by pure arithmetic. There is something called chemistry, which is beyond numbers. There is something called mutual respect for alliance partners, which we always uphold. And Eknath Shinde ji will have a big say because he's also the guardian minister for Mumbai city. Ashish Shelar is the guardian minister for Mumbai suburbs. And Devendra Fadnavis is the chief minister. So मिलजुल कर बात होगी और हम मिलजुल कर आपस में समझौता कर लेंगे और जो मुंबई के लिए सबसे सही निर्णय है वही लिया जाएगा.
You know, I love you both because I don't need UBT Shiv Sena today on this show, because both of you are being exceedingly polite but oh so cutting. Susie Shah, Look at your strike rate. Look at the BJP strike rate. But we are not talking about strike rate as per Sanju Verma, but look at it. She's detailed it for you.
No problem, no problem. And we respect that. But it cannot be denied that they contested far more seats than us. About
Oh, very good, ma'am.
47,000.
I like it. Go ahead.
No, we contested. So with that, and Sanju, with due respect, it is Shiv Sena, not Shinde Sena, with the bow and the arrow.
Ma'am, my bad. Go ahead. Not my bad. Even Sanju Verma said Shinde Sena. Okay, you, ma'am, make your point.
I'm telling Sanju and Preeti both, dear friends of
Okay,
mine,
yeah.
that we are Shiv Sena with bow and the arrow as a symbol. So having said that, it is, as she rightly said, we are in a great partnership. We are Fevicol Ka Jod, famously known as Fevicol Ka Jod. We are the oldest partners in the NDA alliance, and I don't think there is nothing can break it. But yes, as a Karyakarta, as Shiv Sainik, it is our desire, and that is why we've put it out there. BJP is, of course, as number one party in the corporations with a number of corporators, but we are second. So therefore, and cannot be forgotten that we are 3 years old. Shiv Sena, with the present dispensation, with the holding the ideology of Balasaheb Thackeray, we are just 3 years old, and therefore, we will be there, and we are trying our best. And I think it's right for every political party to spread their ideology, spread their party, ensure that
Therefore,
more join you.
I agree, ma'am, and you need the chair of mayor to do that. You're right in your demands. I'm going to come right. I agree with you. I'll take your question to Sanju. I'll take your question to Sanju Verma, but allow me to bring in Dr. Shoaib Hashmi. Aapki to zarurat hi nahi hai aaj. We don't even need you in this conversation with what is going on. But seemingly, you're watching
happy
from the sidelines. Haan, bataye.
Yeah.
Say, sir.
Good evening, all.
Very good evening.
Just I wish to say both of them and all viewers about BJP and Shinde Sena. जैसा बोओगे वैसा पाओगे या जैसा बोओगे वैसा काटोगे.
That's more
जिस तरह
applicable.
से the way you have taken our MLAs in 2022, the same situation may come this time also. I'm 100% sure since 2024 assembly elections, Shinde Sena is not quite happy because they are not getting equal respect and mutual understanding is not there. They both are agreed, but they will not accept. They both agree, I know. The second thing is, in this election in BMC, we got 65 corporators, which is very good and very good performance. I think Shinde Sena is afraid that maybe there are 29 corporators or maybe 20 out of 29 may join Mr. Uddhav Thackeray Sahab, UBT party. That's why I think they kept their...
You're saying the reverse will happen. That's what you're fearing. Okay, I want to bring
this
in...
may.
Okay,
This may happen. Let me complete.
Hashmi,
This may...
Sir, 10 seconds.
Incoming
Sir, today, it's just, you know, the debate is tilted towards having the Shiv Sena and the BJP, but you have 10 seconds. Sir. Make your point, then I'll bring in Sanju Verma.
Yeah. This may happen. That's why they are very afraid. And I'm very sure, 100% sure, that maybe we'll get chance for this centennial year that UBT will have their own mayor with the support of their well-wishers and supporters, because right now we have almost 107 versus 118.
Okay, you're saying these people will, the corporators of Mr. Eknath Shinde will come to you. But Sanju Verma, you fought more seats. And, you know, it's understand they're only 3 years old, 3 years old as a party. They deserve the mayor's chair, at least for 2.5 years. What's wrong? I'm not saying it, Susie Shah is saying it.
You know, Preeti, I normally have these powers with you. I never thought that I would have a power with Susie Shah one day.
Even I didn't think so. I'm enjoying it.
But in friendly banter.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll read out 11 names. Gulabrao Patil, Dada Bhuse, Sanjay Rathod, Uday Samant, Sambhu Raja Desai, Sanjay Shirsat, Pratap Sarnaik, Bharat Gogavale, Prakash Abhitkar, Ashish Jaiswal, MOS, Yogesh Kadam, MOS. Apart from the last 2 MOS, the other 9 are cabinet ministers. The limited point I'm making is, despite winning 132 seats, 2.3 times more than Eknath Shinde, the Maharashtra cabinet today has 33 people who are cabinet ministers, 6 people who are MOS. And do you know, out of these 39 ministers in all, BJP has only 19. Eknath Shinde's group has 11. And Ajit Pawar's group as the balance, which means despite winning far higher number of seats, the BJP has been generous and magnanimous to a fault in ensuring that alliance partners are accommodated. So I don't think there will be any problem, but let's not forget one thing. In politics, jo jeeta wahi Sikandar. It's not about arithmetic, but just like, Mr. Eknath Shinde's bastion is Thane. In Kalyan, Dombivli, Eknath Shinde's party has done phenomenally well. Ditto, they have done phenomenally well in Ulhasnagar. Secondly, they have to accept that in Mumbai, it is the BJP which has actually had
Fair point, ma'am. I'm running out of time, and this is a debate I wish I had more time on. I want to bring in 30 seconds. Susie Ben Shah, देखिए आपको पहले आप what you've deserved, you've gotten more than that. That is what Sanju Verma is saying indirectly. मैम यही तो बोला आपने, क्या बात कर रहे हो? यही indirectly यही है that आप you didn't have look at us. We didn't need to give you all those cabinet berths.
It is in the spirit of partnership. It is for the progress of Maharashtra, for the betterment of Marathi Manus, for every project we work together hand in hand. Whether it be the CM Eknath Rao ji or Devendra Fadnavis ji is the CM. So therefore, I have no doubt in my mind, while we wished and we hope and we are counting on Devendra Fadnavis's wisdom, that we will be accommodated. I mean, we are not going to make an issue, but it is a desire. And I think there's nothing wrong.
Let's see if the desire is fulfilled or not.
A person expressing on national TV.
Arey ma'am, you've taken a step back. You began so aggressively, but doesn't matter. We're going to get the both of you tomorrow. But I appreciate all three of you for joining. I wish I had more time, but I don't. I thank all three of you for joining us. Thank you. We're going to leave her at that. Terribly out of time.